What's going on, everybody? Lance Beyond Levels podcast. Doing a little transition today. I initially had scheduled to go over law of attraction, and I decided to make a last minute turn and change this episode up, given some recent news about somebody that I was following on Instagram. Just recently, kind of became aware of their journey. I wasn't really following them till about 6, 7 weeks ago, and that person is Jesse Lee Ward. Um, as many know, I'm a big, major fan of Ed Milet, and he had her on the show a couple weeks ago. Um, just really, for what I've seen, just an extraordinary person that really impacted a lot of people, uh, even people that I wouldn't have even expected. Um, but he had her on the show about 6, 7 weeks ago. Um, 34-year-old woman, and she got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer out of nowhere. Um, and I just want to talk to everybody today. And I mean, we all end up guilty of it at some point, of just like holding grudges or letting things pull down on us for too long, and you know, not going after things because there's going to be a better day or better time and all of that. And you just really got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do things for yourself. You got to let things go. Don't let things drag you down. Um, like it may be cliche, and a lot of people might say it, but I mean, you have no idea. I mean, listening to this episode, and she got caught from left field. She just decided to get some routine screenings, and bam, stage 4. They told her, I think it was back in June, um, she wasn't going to see Christmas. And it's like, that is devastating, man. And then, started engaging with her journey, um, trying to battle it, and watching her on Instagram and how strong she was being. And she was still going and speaking and attending events. Like, she didn't let it slow her down. And um, not that many days ago, she released some results that looked like things were turning around. And then it turned harsh really, really fast. We all just got to learn. I mean, it is out there, not to take time for granted. Um, we never know when it might be our calling. It doesn't have to be a sickness. It doesn't have to be drug out. It can be walk out the door and get struck by lightning. I mean, who knows? Yeah. So, um, I don't really want to drag this episode out today. I just shorten to the point of just, if you want something, um, go and chase it. If you're holding on to something that you know deep down is just bogging you down, let it go. It's not worth it. Break loose of that stuff. I don't know. Go on that vacation you've been looking for. I'm not saying get frivolous and go crazy, but you know, do the things that are going to make you happy. Have the people in your life that are going to make you happy. Make sure you keep connections with those people that have been there for you, continue to make you happy, uh, just good-hearted. It's crazy. I do have a friend that I'm going to try to get on here sometime soon. Um, that kind of deals with things like this, and I just really want to get. It seems like such a morbid topic sometimes, and this individual um, that I'm going to try to have on the show is kind of. Um, I don't know if she knows it or not, inadvertently shed some light on it for myself, as far as not looking at it as a morbid thing, but looking at it as like, live your life now. So that is going to be an interview episode that's going to be coming up. I'm pretty dang sure that I can get her on the show. Um, but not morbid on this Monday. Just same deal. Chase after what you want. make sure you send out those gratitude text messages. Make sure people know you're grateful for them, that you love them. And if you want to check out that episode um, of the Ed Milet interview, I promise it's well worth it. It's not just morbid. I mean, her energy is top notch, even though she just got this really devastating news. So it's going to be it's a July 25th episode uh, named Stage 4 Cancer with Jesse Lee Ward. I highly recommend it. Like I said, it's not a morbid episode. You will cry. I cried. Um, but I think it's a great episode for perspective and really looking at the things that you should be looking at and differentiating the things that should just not even go wayside, just go away. Um, I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. I see the views are going up, getting a couple new followers each week on Instagram. I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful I could take 6-7 minutes of everyone's time on this Monday. Next week will be Law of Attraction. And we got a couple of interviews that are getting scheduled up here, so I'm really excited for that. Stay tuned, covering a couple of different topics. It'll be a little bit more than these 5-minute episodes, but it'll be good. So thank you, everyone. If you want to follow me on socials, it's Big Lance _ elevated. That'll be Instagram, TikTok, Threads. The YouTube would be Beyond _ Levels. And then obviously this is the Beyond Levels podcast on all your major podcast platforms. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you, and I am grateful for you. And have a killer week. Thank you.